Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or morning, or day, or night, whatever time of day it is. We're the Renegades, and today we're going to be watching a movie trailer that, honestly, was an event that I heard about, and it blew me away in terms of just how crazy it was. The movie trailer we're going to be watching is the 1517 to Paris, which in Army time is 3:17 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
The 3:17 to Paris this is based upon the real life event that happened in Paris or in France. A terrorist attack was happening on a train. A man came onto the train armed with an AK-47, aiming to do all sorts of damage and all sorts of trouble.
Well, I mean, to be fair, with an AK-47, you don't necessarily have to aim to do all kinds of damage.
No. But anyway, he had 3 full magazines on him, I believe.
That was probably important.
And was ready to pretty much lay down the law, as I think he would have saw to it. And 3 U.S. soldiers just so happened to be on the train, and they tackled him and restrained him until they got to the station. And through their actions, nobody died. Through their action, nobody died. And look, contrary to how you feel about, the U.S., U.S. government and all this and all that, soldiers are humans. Although they have signed a contract over to the government that pretty much makes them.
Well, yeah, but what makes them exemplary is like they're just acting as people.
Their action is.
Yeah.
This wasn't some kind of mission they were on.
No mission. Just their actions as human beings. And this is the latest film from Clint Eastwood. So let's see what. Oh, and interesting note about this film: the 3 actors that you see playing the soldiers are the actual soldiers themselves.
Oh,
Really?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. So Clint Eastwood just found the 3 soldiers and say, "Hey,
want
you
me in a
wanna be in the
movie?"
film?"
If
Of course,
Clint
to be
Eastwood,
fair, he said it to a chair behind them and to the left. They had nobody in it.
if the Pale Rider came up and said, "I want you to be in my movie," I'm not gonna tell him no, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
would.
Thank you, sir.
I
Please
mean-
don't hit me.
Well, I guarantee if Chris Kyle were still alive, he would have been in American Sniper instead of Bradley Cooper. Actually, Clint Eastwood actually talked about that. He said while they were planning it, they wanted Chris Kyle to actually play himself, and then unfortunately Chris Kyle passed away. But anyway, that's American Sniper, and this is the 1517 to Paris. Here we go. Oh, get that on screen. There we go. Sorry about that.
Some sort of video beat boot.
Snacks coming in 12 o'clock.
Dan
Kind of looks like Dan.
Thank you.
from Slow Mo Guys. Dan.
Yeah, I know what you meant. but-
Shut the heck up.
It looked like Dan. I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
Gary. Gary. Appears to be some sort of gunnet.
Once you begin to discover who you are, then you really realize how you have been given authority over your life. But you can only do that through the struggle of life. And most people avoid the struggle. Most people go through life avoiding pain.
Ham?
When you're working on a dream, at some point in time, a transition takes place. You learn how to leap higher. You start challenging yourself to dig deeper. Something in you that you never activate is lying dormant in there. Don't try and take any shortcuts. Do what you know is right. We've been chosen for this great work.
I don't know, man. You ever just feel like life is just pushing us towards something, like some greater purpose?
Heather, they play themselves, which means they survive.
I know, but I was just
Heather hates guns.
I know. I
Heather
just
hates
had
guns.
to
I forgot
mean-
that Heather hates guns.
just had to lean in and go.
They tell you what
I thought
happens.
it was
They
gonna
live,
start
right?
firing in the very opening scene, and
They-
I was like, I'm gonna cry.
They tell you what happens at the beginning of Romeo and Juliet. You're still rooting for them.
That's fair and valid.
Yeah. So honestly, when I heard about this story, I have family members and I have friends who are in the military, and it bolstered their confidence. But then I'm just like, look, this wasn't an operation or anything. They just did this because they
They're good
decided to
people.
take action.
Yeah.
They took action, in which, honestly, that's one thing that I think the world needs to some degree. You need, instead of just authorities, depending on authorities for everything, sometimes you have to take direct action if the time calls for it. I mean, I'm not saying that if I were in that situation, I'd have killed the guy in heart. No, I would have got gunned down because honestly, that dude looked jacked. The guy holding the AK-47 looked jacked. He'd have probably thrown me on the ground and turned me into hamburger, just because it's an AK-47 and it can do that shit.
All right, I'm gonna step out for a minute because Chico needs to go potty.
Chico
but
gotta go.
Bye, Ben.
But this
That's-
looks like
this looks really interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, especially getting the guys to play themselves. That's
That
that's
is
gonna be
really
an
cool.
that's
experiment
fascinating.
to see how they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I'd
I'm gonna
like to
take
see
Chico
that.
out. Bye, guys.
All right.
Sorry, I knew you didn't have a hand.
Well,
so
they
I wanted to
tried
help
that. They tried that with another thing. They tried that in another movie.
Wasn't Zero Dark 30? They had actual like.
They had
well,
they
that
had
movie
them
was
playing
supposed to be good.
extras, but all the lead Marines were actors.
Okay.
But a lot of the extra Marines that they had in the background did a lot of the training for them. But no, it was actually a movie where they had actual Navy SEALs playing the leads, and it was a fake story. It wasn't based in reality.
Oh, was that Act of Valor?
Yes, Act of Valor. That's it. And you see, the actors in that they were convincing, but they weren't intriguing. You see, that's the thing. You see, no, I get that. They got actual Navy SEALs to play the parts, and when they were reading out the orders and everything, I believed it, but I wasn't as enticed.
Right.
I wasn't as enticed as I would say I was for Zero Dark 30. Because whether it's Chris Pratt or Joel Egerton reading out the thing, they have the ability to not. It's a charisma that actors bring to a role.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether or not these men can do it, I mean, they
That's-
seem to be
that's-
doing fine here.
Yes, but
But-
they picked the best parts to put in the trailer. So
Yeah. So, look at that.
that's gonna be a fun
Pet her.
experiment.
Give her pets.
Fried Rock.
She's on you for pets, dude. No, pet her.
She's
Micah,
okay.
pet her. She wants the pets. Aw.
Fried Rock.
Na
Majestic.
Sigonia, Mabakisti Baba. Okay. Well, honestly, I'm excited to see this. Clint Eastwood's to me has always been a really good director. I'm interested to see how he'll do with this. And I guess hey, if you all have anything to say, leave a comment down below in the comment section. Also, don't forget to check out the original video down below in the description. And don't forget our various other endeavors, including our Patreon and our Discord, where you can discuss and debate and all this and all that on our on our politics channel on Discord now.
I saw that. That
Politics
seems like
channel?
a
Yes.
bad idea.
And guess who asked for it directly? Union.
Oh, that
Oh,
makes
of course
sense.
he did.
All right. So yeah, Union. There's your name drop. And I guess that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, is there somebody that we should subscribe to?
Oh, that's right. If you are interested, Jacob has a channel. Just joking. He doesn't have a channel yet. But if you are interested in subscribing to Miss Guns for Hands right here, Heather.
Please don't say the name of my channel in this video.
Say it in
Because I
every
was just
video.
cringing at a gun.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's fine.
Wait, why is your name Miss Guns for Hands?
Okay.
Destiny.
No.
No.
21
it's
Pilots.
Yeah, it's a 21
So it's a
Pilots.
21
Oh, okay.
It's a 21 Pilots song, but the whole idea behind it is that your hands are the most powerful weapon you have.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use them to hurt yourself, hurt others, or, fight and,
Huh.
actually live.
Yeah, and
So it
fight.
was more of an actual serious meaning. And now people are just like, why is your name as good as
The meaning is lost on people.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, if you want to subscribe to her channel, there's a link directly down below. It'll be the first thing you see in the description. She's
And
trying to get to 1,000 subs before her birthday, and if she reaches that, she will shave her head. She'll go Furiosa on this bitch.
Don't make promises on the internet. They'll make you deliver.
Oh, I know.
I'm okay with
Trust
it.
me. I'm well aware of that, Mike. Let's
I keep
not
telling
forget.
you not to do that.
Hey, if we hit 1 million subs, y'all know what it is. I'm not going to say it. Y'all
What is
should
it?
know.
Is that still in the fridge, or
What's-
did
I
you have
don't
to
know
throw
what
it
it is.
out?
I had to throw it out.
What's
but
a
my
million?
friend- my fr-
Don't worry about it.
yeah, it's something else. I'll tell you after we're done recording.
Okay.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you, we will see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.